Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we will be discussing bicycle helmet laws. Throughout the United States every year, hundreds of bicyclists are killed in accidents. Most of those bicyclists who are killed die from blunt force trauma to the head. I propose that there is a reform to the current or non-existing laws on helmets in each state. I also believe that there should be federal regulations enacted. Let's look at the facts concerning helmet laws in the United States. As of right now, we live in a state that has helmet laws for bicyclists. The law here in Georgia states that every child under the age of 16 must have a helmet. The unfortunate part is that Georgia is only one of 22 states that does not have, or that does have some form of helmet law. The rest of the states do not. Some of the local municipalities within these states do have helmet laws, meaning states or individual cities and towns have their laws, whereas the state as a whole does not. The problem is that all states should have to have helmet laws. In order to do that, there should be a set of laws concerning helmets that is the same for each state. Currently, out of the 22 states, most have laws that set the age at 18 or under. But there are some states that have 16 or 12, or in the case of one state, they only have kids at the age of 5 and under have helmets, and only when they're a passenger. This should not be allowed. The laws should be a set standard that should be enforced just like any other laws for any other modes of transportation. And these laws should not just be for children. Helmet laws should apply to the adults as well. At least adults in urban areas should wear helmets. A large number of non-helmeted deaths across the urban areas are due to traffic congestion. To understand why I feel this way about helmet use, I would like to cover some of the statistics that were gathered over years of study through various government agencies. It is a little known fact that the head injuries caused by bicycling are some of the highest in the world of sports. The estimated number of head injuries exceeds other sports such as baseball, football, hockey, snowboarding, and skating. The sad part is that many of these injuries result in traumatic brain injuries. Nearly half of these brain injuries are from children. This is a sad reality for those who survive bicycle accidents. The other 80 or 90% of bicyclists who were not wearing their helmets did not survive. The numbers reflect who is most affected by those concerning fatalities without helmets. 40% of the deaths are made up of children, 14 years and younger, while 60 are 15 years and up. It seems that we make our children wear helmets, but we don't take our own advice. The most surprising fact of all is that the largest group of non-helmeted related deaths are between the ages of 45 and 54. This age group is usually affected more so in urban areas. This is because more working adults are using bicycles as a form of transportation in city areas. This is all the more reason to have these laws for adults. With the statistics presented from many government agencies showing us the high incidence of death rates among non-helmeted bicyclists, it's easy to see why a mandatory federal law should be enacted. More people's lives would be saved if we could just enforce these laws like any other law. Let's put our helmets on and ride to stay alive. Thank you.